Hello everybody and welcome to Sun Life Stadium. Joe Zagacki with Don Bailey Jr. We are closing in on kickoff, moments away from the Hurricanes and the Blue Devils, ranked 23rd in the country. Don, first thing about this game for the University of Miami is this. Duke is going to force Miami to win this game. Duke will not beat themselves.
They will not, Joe. They will not fumble the football. They will not throw costly interceptions, and they will play solid defense. They will always be in position. They will always be where they're supposed to be, and they will not make mistakes. The job for Miami, of course, is to try and make them make mistakes.
All right, the Hurricanes defense struggled last week against Nebraska, struggled last year against Duke. Somehow, some way, they've got to create clutter along the line of scrimmage.
That they do, and it starts, in my opinion, with shutting down the Duke quarterback. He is very, very talented at both the pass and the run. David Cutcliffe has done as good a job as anybody in the country through his career of managing offenses and making them balance. Duke is no different. They're a 260, 230 balance, and when you look at what they're trying to do is they eat a lot of time on the clock, but they also take the easy throw. They don't put undue pressure on their quarterback and make him be spectacular. They say, make the play easy.
2 years ago, Duke Johnson ran for 176 yards against the Blue Devils and scored 3 touchdowns. He did not play last year. He's got to be a big factor here tonight.
Well, that he does. In every ball game for the rest of his career, and especially this season, he has to be a big factor. I think what we saw last week with his receptions surpassing last year's total in the ball game is his niche. He's not returning kicks. He's not returning punts. He's got to get the ball in his hands as a receiver, and what we saw against a very talented, fast team is great success as him as a receiver. It's got to be duplicated again and again and again.
Blue Devils are allowing 11 points per game. Brad Kai's been very good the last 2 weeks, over 700 yards through the air. He's going to have to be sharp tonight and decode a very smart defense.
Brad Kaya will score, as far as Miami goes, more than 11 points. That I believe. Brad Kaya grew up again last week at Nebraska. He's at home. He's had a full week of practice. This defense is similar to what he's seen the last 3 weeks, and he is getting more comfortable and more confident in his skills and the play calling in this offense. I have all the trust in the world for Brad Kaya.
All right, kickoff coming up just moments away. Miami and Duke should be a good one here at Sun Life Stadium. For Don Bailey Jr., I'm Joe Zagacki. Thanks for joining us right here on HurricaneSports.com.